Once again, this is Jully Tech Clinic, and today we have this laptop, and it's HP EliteBook 835G8, and our client told us that this laptop doesn't power on, but also it doesn't charge. So let's go into diagnose to see what's wrong with this laptop. First of all, I'm going to inject my power from my bench PSU. As you can see, I've already set 19.5 volts, and I also have 3.33 amps. So let me inject it in my motherboard. Okay. Yes, you can see no charging read is blinking, but also my motherboard is taking milliamps that are too low. It takes 0.008 amps. That's too low. So this motherboard seems to be dead. Therefore, let us go and diagnose it. Yes, so as you can see, I've already taken my motherboard out, but there is this SSD. Seems they embedded it with a super glue, so let me not remove it. Okay, what I'm going to do first of all is to inject 19 volts with 3.3 amps from my bench PSU. As you can see, still it draws very low milliamps, but nothing, no LED is blinking. What's wrong? Okay, no problem. So the first thing, let me try to observe if there is any short circuit around the inductor coils. Okay, around the inductor coils, let us check if there is short circuit. Okay, our black probe to the ground as usual. Okay, this is okay, good. This also good. This belongs to CPU, it's good. Also to CPU is good. It's good. Good, yes, good. So all these codes show that there is no short circuit. What I'm going to do, let me reject my power and then try to check the power rails. Yes, okay, let's start with 3 volts 5 volts always. You can see 0.1, that's not enough. 0 0 0. So dead motherboard, it means the whole section of our motherboard doesn't receive the power. What's wrong? Okay, now let's start tracing. Let's start with 19 volts around the DC jack. I find 19 volts there, you can see in my multimeter. Okay, now where do these 19 volts get lost? Let's go on. Okay, no problem. There is a current sensor resistor. Let's check the current sensor resistor. Here, 19 volts. Yes, our current sensor resistor has 19 volts. Let me also check this current sensor resistor here. I find 19 volts. Yes, this 19 volts should come to this MOSFET. Yes, I have 19 volts. I also expect to get 19 volts out of this MOSFET. Here there is a problem. You can find this MOSFET doesn't give the output of 19 volts. Yes, you get the input of 19 volts, but no output, 0. So there is a problem here. So there is voltage that is supposed to be given out here and get out to the inductor coil, so as to give the main rail of 19 volts, but no power here. So let us deal with this section. Yes, as you can see on my microscope, that's our MOSFET. So let us look for its replacement, because it's not giving out the voltage. Probably that's the problem. So let us go and replace it. So let us get this chip out. Let us get this MOSFET out so that we can replace it. Let me skyrocket the temperature from my solder station, yeah, so that we can do HAL. Yes, our MOSFET is out. Yes, this MOSFET is out, so let us test it whether it's good or no. Yes, this MOSFET is shorted. It's a bad MOSFET, so probably this was the cause. See, this is our MOSFET. We have put it on our microscope, and as you can see it on our display. So let us test it, this new MOSFET that we have to replace. Yeah, this reads good on my multimeter. You can see my multimeter is not beeping. So let us replace this new MOSFET. Guys, MOSFET is a switch, so once it closes, it cannot allow the electricity to pass through. But also, MOSFET, despite the fact that it is a switch, it should not read short circuit. It should not show continuity between the two probes, that's the source and the drain. Okay, so let me prepare my real extension and solder it. Yes guys, so we have already replaced our MOSFET, and I have already put my RAM into my PC, and as you can see, we have replaced this MOSFET. So let us reinject the power. 19 volts from my bench PSU. How many amps? 3.33. Good. Let us inject the power, see what's going on. So what's happening here, you can see my motherboard is taking 0.5 ampere. That's good. But also, let us see the fan. Yes, but it is taking 0.59 amp and it's raising, so that's a good indicator. Let's wait. Yes, let's wait. Good. Now 0.6. Let's see if the processor is hitting. Yes, the processor is hitting. That's good. The next, what we're gonna do is trying to check on our external monitor to see if it is displaying or no. But till there, our laptop is now good. Let us see. Yes, you see our fan is rotating. Yes, our fan is now coming on, so it might take some time to display on our external monitor. Yes guys, so you can see our HP logo here. So our motherboard is on, and we are going to return. Let us go return our motherboard to the housing. Let me power it off. Yes, we have now assembled our laptop, and you can see we are going to bring it to our client in a very good condition. Make sure you follow Jully Tech Clinic so that you don't miss these skills.